Whenever you want to learn to farm credits, I've noticed that almost anywhere you go or anyone you ask will direct you to the index on Neptune, or some will even direct you to Heracon on Pluto. And while these are fantastic methods for obtaining credits in a very quick fashion, for a new player, these methods just aren't possible. Even I, when first starting out, saw everyone suggesting these methods, and when getting to these locations for the first time, after attempting them, I realized I just wasn't ready to do them. So I decided to make a video guiding newer players to activities that may be easier to complete and still provide you with a decent amount of credits. The activities you will be completing are known as dark sectors. These missions offer decent credit rewards, a resource bonus, an XP bonus, and an additional XP bonus for killing enemies with a specific type of weapon. So while our main focus here is credits, you'll also be getting quite a bit of extra stuff in the process. Majority of the planets on the star chart have these dark sectors. However, not all dark sectors are the same. For example, on Earth, the dark sector is located on Koba, and it's a dark sector defense that rewards you with 12,000 credits, an additional 15% research drop rate, an additional 12% XP for kills, and an additional 8% for melee kills. And if you go all the way to Eris, Akkad, another dark sector defense, provides you with 18,000 credits, an additional 30% research drop rate, 23% additional XP from kills, and 18% additional XP for melee kills. Beneficial in their own right, these dark sectors won't be your focus, at least for this guide. For this video, you're looking for dark sector survivals. And the reason we're looking for survival missions is due to their nature of how you complete them and how their reward system works. Every dark sector survival can be completed in 5 minutes. This means in a perfect world, you could complete them 12 times every hour, but load times and time spent in your ship will reduce this to more around the realm of about 10 times in an hour. This means that simply for completing them in an efficient manner in an hour's time, you're looking at anywhere from 100,000 to 200,000 credits. Now this alone is a decent amount of credits, but this isn't even mentioning the fact that you'll be playing survival missions and you'll be receiving the rotation A reward due to the fact that you are given a reward every 5 minutes in a survival. This will give you an additional 5,000 to 30,000 credits per hour depending on which planet you're on. So in total, bare bones, depending on which dark sector survival you do and how lucky you get with the rotation A rewards, you can get anywhere from 100,000 to 230,000 credits per hour. Now I wanted to take this one step further, not only for the new players, but I feel the information I'm about to include may be helpful to the even veteran players. I've gone through all the drop rates and all the dark sector survivals currently available and calculated the theoretical best case for each one of them when it comes to credits. In total, there are 10 dark sector survivals. Malva on Venus, which in a best case scenario completing about 10 per hour, provides around 120,000 credits an hour with 10% additional resources. Gabby on Ceres, which base case scenario provides 220,000 credits per hour with 35% additional resources. Wahiba on Mars provides 165,000 credits per hour and 20% additional resources. Zegma on Phobos provides 185,000 credits per hour and 25% additional resources. You have Chimera on Jupiter and Piscanus on Saturn, both providing 165,000 credits per hour and 20% additional resources. You have Asura on Uranus providing 190,000 credits per hour and 20% additional resources. You have Kelishin on Neptune providing 210,000 credits per hour and 30% additional resources. Amarna on Sedna provides 190,000 credits and 25% additional resources. And Zabala on Eris provides 210,000 credits per hour and 30% additional resources. So based on these numbers, if your goal is purely credits, Gabby on Ceres not only provides the most resources, but also the most credits per hour. Now obviously this ranges anywhere from 200,000 to 220,000 credits per hour, but this still beats both Kelishin on Neptune and Zabala on Eris, where both range from about 180,000 to 210,000 credits per hour. Now one thing to note here is these figures don't include credit drops from caches or enemies killed during the mission themselves, and that being said, regardless of which dark sector survival provides the most credits, the index on Neptune still provides vastly more. So for newer players, until you can actively complete the index with no problem, your best option is Gabby on Ceres. And even if you haven't reached Ceres yet, all other dark sector survivals, and to be completely honest, all dark sectors still provide consistent credits. Now of course, I always want you guys to provide suggestions on topics that you want me to cover next, but if you're a newer player, I'm interested as to which planet you've progressed to so far. I like to not only focus my content on newer players, but I also want to gear my content towards those of you that are my viewers and my community, and I want you to be able to find it relevant. This video, for example, assumes that you have made it to Ceres, and I want to know if that was a fair assumption. So be sure to let me know how far you've gotten in the game if you're a newer player down in the comments. Regardless guys, I hope this helps you farm credits if you were struggling with it. I'm going to mention the Multilux community Discord and put a little extra incentive on joining. As I mentioned in yesterday's video, we are working to have a fully fleshed out dojo for a community PC clan, and Discord members will be given early access to the clan. I just wanted to let you guys know that if you are in the Discord, we're going to post in the Discord, and you're probably going to know about it before the video goes live. So if you want to have first access and you don't want to wait for us to make another barracks to increase the cap from 30 to 100 or 100 to 300 or 100 to 1,000 depending on demand. So if you want first access, just be sure to join the Discord. And completely honest, even if you're not interested in the clan, join the Discord and play video games, talk whatever with us. Regardless, guys, as always, I want to thank you for your continued support. I say it every time, but I seriously can't keep making these videos on such a regular basis if you don't keep watching them, so I thank you for that. But for now, I think I'm gonna get out of here. Say my name is Matt, and I'll see you guys next time.